The 2002 Winston All-Star race saw Jeff Burton pull off one of the most wildest calls we've ever seen. In the race, you had to make a pit stop in one of the segments, and you must make it under green flag, and you must do it before their segment is over. I mean, Jeff Burton did it. He waited until the very last second to do it on the final lap of the segment, and he pitted, coming to take the checkered flag. Yes, he did. He did it because his pit stall was before the start-finish line. I don't think NASCAR thought that any crew chief would think of this situation, but they did, and Jeff Burton pulled it off, and he pulled it off fairly, but since then, it's been outlawed.
We didn't miss something, did we?
I don't think. Steve Park and Mike Wallace have lost touch with the pack, so it's between Ward Burton, Ryan Newman, and Jeff Burton pretty much as to which other driver does not advance to segment 2.
Well, he's got to come to pit road this time. He's down on the bottom of the racetrack. He's not coming.
Darrell, what if your pit was before the start-finish line? You pitted on the last lap, and you only had to jump across the line.
Yeah, because the start-finish line goes all the way across the road. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do.
That's what I'm trying to say right now. They're on a strategy move right here to make that pit and just go across the start-finish line, and they'll be good.
Wow, this is either crazy or brilliant.
We'll see here in just a second.
Here he comes.
All right, he's coming to pit road now.
And he has a 26-second lead on Jimmy Johnson.
Here it comes, guys.
How about that? And what he'll have to move about 50 yards to cross the start-finish line. Dick Berggren.
Well, here comes Burton now. Let's see if that's in fact what he's going to do. It's going to be a 4-tire change mandatory. Frank Stoddard just calmly sits on top of the box. His crew chief watching all this go on. No fuel. Of course, they don't need it. They don't have to go very far. Burton now slow in the left rear. Here he goes.
Ward, Steve Park, and Mike Wallace will be headed home at the end of segment 1. But now we'll have to check with scoring because our monitor's showing 41 laps. This was a 40-lap heat.
Now he's back up to Jeff Burton's second.
Now things have been reordered. Jeff Burton slips across the line. He is second to Jimmy Johnson.
I have got to tip my hat to Frank Stoddard. I can't wait to see him after this race regardless, because that was a brilliant call.
It was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Pit before the start-finish line, so when you make your mandatory stop, you only have to go 200 feet. How about that? There he is.